Okay, in this video, you're going to learn how to do a Peterson Step Up. So you're going to need something to stand on, like a little tile, a yoga block, or a step. And essentially, we're trying to use just our knee to drop down and then stand up. So key thing here is making sure that there's no hip hinge. So a hip hinge looks like you're sticking your bum back similar to a squat, like this. So you're trying not to lean forward at all with your torso. Your torso should stay vertical the whole time, and then you just drop down by flexing at the ankle and also the knee. Another thing to know is you don't want your knee to collapse inwards. We've got to make sure that it stays tracking straight over your toes, okay? And so it feels like and looks like you're just pushing your knee forward as you do the movement. Now, to make it harder, you start to increase the height. So you go up in height, and you got to make sure that you're not breaking any of the rules that we just mentioned. So knee dropping in or hinging at the hip. And the muscle that we're trying to focus on is that VMO. So the one that I'm pointing to, it's like this big strap that leads to the inside of the knee. You'll start to feel it once you do a fair few reps. It should really burn from doing these. So then again, to make it harder, we go higher with the step, making sure that nothing breaks down. I'm keeping my core pulling in. I'm making sure that I'm staying as vertical as I can with my torso, and I'm using just my knee and my ankle to get it done. And then you know when you've got to a point where you can't go any higher, because either your heel will start to lift off the ground like a fair bit, or you'll struggle to kind of reach the ground. So for me, this is pretty much my max because I'm getting the most ankle flexion I can. My heel starts to lift a little bit, and I'm kind of battling. So that's like full noise for me. If you've found your range limit, but the strength actually feels quite easy, then you can start to load it with some weight. So you hold a little dumbbell or something out in front. Make sure that you're not like collapsing with the knee inward or like compromising by pushing the hips back. All the form has to be just as good, and then you slowly add more weight to it.